communication, real world today. Everyone's learning something they can say. TV and radio voices can be heard. I love learning every single word. We are Crestview Bobcats. We are Crestview, we're the Bobcats. Crestview, Crestview.
Welcome back to CVTV. I'm William.
And I'm Angelica, and we're your CVTV anchors. First, we would like to wish Jeremiah a very happy birthday today and this weekend. Please come to the office after CVTV for your birthday pencil.
Please take a moment for this week's exclamation of the week.
Here's your estimation of the week. How many records fit in the entire hallway between Mr. Tom's store and Mrs. Kurt's store? Hint, you may want to multiply this week.
This week's winner is our own Ben Voynet, who guessed 715 records. There are actually 755 records that filled the floor between the two classrooms. Great job, Ben. Next, we have London with today's weather.
Look for temperatures to only get into the 70s this weekend. Fall-like weather will stay throughout the weekend, with chances of rain increasing towards Sunday. For CVTV weather, I'm London. Have a great weekend, Bobcats. Back to anchors.
Don't forget, tonight is Crestview's Today is Crestviews Dine to Donate night. Make sure to stop by Sunday's Ice Cream on 79th Street and grab a nice tasty dessert and help raise money for Crestview. It's a great treat and a great way to help raise money for the school. That's this Friday. We hope to see you there.
Next, we have Mr. Karingo on the couch for a few words.
Good afternoon, Bobcats. Mr. K here. It was great seeing a bunch of you and your families at the Roller Cave on Wednesday night. That was really awesome. It was a great time. Hope to see you there the next time we do it. Wrapping up a great week at Crestview here, maybe one of our best ever, so you guys are on top of it. Way to go. Way to be here. Way to follow our expectations. And so now we're going to have our drawing. So we'll have 4 names. When I call your name, you can go ahead and meet me down in my office. That's where I've got all of our prizes. So our first winner for this week is Kiana in Miss Gavitt's class. And Adriana in Miss McCord's class. We'll look for 2 more here. Austin in Miss Borner's class. And our last winner for this week will be Layla in Miss Borner's class. So Layla, Austin from Miss Borner's class, Kiana from Miss Gavitt's class, and Adriana from Miss McCord's class. You guys can meet me in my office. Crestview, you guys had a great week this week. Let's make next week even better. Anchors, back to you.
Next, we have Ollie with today's attendance numbers.
Today we had 26 students absent out of 605 total students. This makes for a 96 attendance rate for Crestview today. Remember, our goal is to have a 97% attendance rate by the end of the year. For your daily attendance, I'm Ollie. Back to you, anchors.
Next Tuesday will be a Colts Spirit Day here at Crestview. Be sure to wear your Colts gear to help celebrate our city's NFL franchise.
This year's PFA is selling yummy Otis Spunkmeer cookie dough and butter braids. They come frozen and will be delivered on November 14th. Orders can be placed on the paper order forms or online. All students who sell 10 or more items will get to do the game truck, as long as Crestview sells at least 1,000 items.
Additionally, students get a bag of Albanese gummy bears for every 15 items they sell. All orders and money is due October 17th. The money raised goes to events including Jamming on the Line, game night, classroom supplies, recess and gym equipment, 6th grade cookout, and so many other items for the PFA funds. Next, we have Baden with today's sports moment.
Last night, the Rams and the Seahawks battled it out on the Thursday Night Football. It came down to a field goal for the Rams to win. Unfortunately for the Rams, the field goal sailed wide right and the Seahawks took the win. The final score was 30-29. Don't forget to tune in to the Colts this Sunday night as they take on the Kansas City Chiefs on Sunday Night Football. For your sports moment, I'm Baden. Next we have Coach with another Coach's Couch.
All right, Bobcats, we have two really special people on the couch today. I'll get to them in a second. First of all, if you see any of our yellow shirt up and running participants, they have a big 5K running tomorrow. Do the best you can. Make sure you get a good night's sleep. Remember, it's going to be a little chilly tomorrow, so dress accordingly. Make sure your blue shirt is outside with your number on it so they can, and put your number in the front. So had another great up and running season, and we'll be back after in the spring. Okay, let's see who we got here for us, who won two really big awards. Tell me your name and whose class you're in.
My name is Simone, and I'm in Miss Murphy's class.
My name is Victor, and I'm in Miss Hennessy's class.
Okay, as you can see, Victor got the Positive Attitude Award, and Simone got the Most Improved Award. Vic, I'm going to start with you. This was your first year in Up and Running. First of all, I love how you come to my class. You never pout. You never get upset. You take care of your business. You always go hard. What's your secret to success?
I just pay attention and, just be positive.
Well, you are positive, and that's why you got that. What do you think about your award? Are you surprised?
Yeah.
Well, you deserve it. You're very, very deserving of that. Are you going to be an Up and Running in the spring?
Yeah.
I love that. All right, let me go to Simone. And before I talk to Simone, I'm just going to tell you this. Wait till the track meet. You're going to hear this young lady's name about 3 or 4 times in the events that she's in. It's really turned up the heat this year. Are you surprised that you got this award?
Yes.
Well, you're very deserving. Why? How have you, and not that you weren't improved last year, how did you raise your game so much? Especially, the thing that impressed me most about you, it was hot. You kept running when other people were walking. What gives you all that energy?
Well, I just keep running and I don't stop.
And I believe your dad was a very good track runner. Is that correct?
Yes.
Well, you have some of his. Let me ask you this. Are you excited for Up and Running in the spring?
Yes.
Good. And you're going to be in Up and Running?
Yes.
Good. Well, as always, when you see Victor or Simone in the hallway, give them a congratulations. Great year. To all the people, there could have been 10 other people Coach Sherlin and I could have gave those awards to, but I picked those two. I really like their effort, positive attitude, and just grit. It's good grit. They both have good grit. As always, give them a Bobcat congratulations, and we will see you on the couch. Back to the anchors.
Next, we have Today in History. Today in 1959, the first World Series to be played west of St. Louis began in Los Angeles, California. In 1994, South African President Nelson Mandela was welcomed to the White House by the U.S. President Clinton. And in 2004, Spaceship One reached an altitude of 368,000 feet. It was first privately built and manned rocket ship to fly in space twice within a 2-week window. The ship won an Ansari X Prize of $10 million for their success.
Our quote of the day comes from co-founder of Def Jam Records, Russell Simmons, who turned 62 today. He says, "If you give a good thing to the world, then over time your karma will be good, and you will receive it good." Thank you for listening. I'm William.
And I'm Angelica. Have a great Friday.
Take care of yourself. Stay responsible, respectful, and safe.
And remember to always find your voice in today's world.